What's good YouTube? Welcome back to What's good YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alxr. In today's video I'm going to be showing you how to loosely lace your Air Jordan 1s. I've got the hyper royals here already. This is how they're going to look. You can see they're loose, got the laces sticking out the ends. Probably the best way to wear them in my opinion because it looks good. Plus you can slip them on super easy. So that's how they're going to look. Before I get into the video though, before I show you how to loosely lace your Jordan 1s, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. If this video is helpful, leave a thumbs up. Also, turn on those notifications when I upload. Without further ado, I'm going to show you how to loosely lace your Jordan 1s. Let's get into it. So getting into it, for me personally, I think it's much easier to lace your shoes whilst they're on. So I've got them on at the moment, as you can see, and this isn't how I would usually wear them. You can see the laces look pretty terrible, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely unlace both of them, and then I'm going to get into showing you how to lace both the left shoe and the right shoe. So let's get into it. So starting off, I'm just going to completely unlace both of the shoes. So I'm just going to take the laces and start threading it through the bottom of the shoe. And then doing the same for the other side, going over the top and then inwards. And then at this point I'm going to take the top of the laces, these bits here, hold them together and then make sure that the lace is flat, and then using these bits just pulling them up to make sure that the laces are the same length on either side, and then keeping it loosely because, you know, try and give it that loose effect. So now the laces are the same length on either side, you can start lacing them up. So starting off, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the inside lace and I'm going to put that over the top of the outside like so, so it goes through the little eyelet here. So it just goes through over the top towards the inside, keeping the laces flat and keeping it loose as well. Don't want to pull too tightly on this part. Then taking the outside lace, keeping it flat and putting it over the top just like so, going towards the inside of the shoe, keeping it flat as well, and then pulling, but obviously you want to keep it loose. And then the exact same for pretty much all of it until we get to this part here. So once again, just going to take the inside lace, thread that through the outside, keeping the laces flat. Taking the outside lace and threading it through the inside of the shoe. And then the outside towards the inside once again. The main thing is just keeping the laces flat so they don't like turn as they go through the eyelets, and keeping them loose as well, because otherwise when it gets to the top and you have to loosen them off, it will just look messy. So it works better to keep the laces loose whilst you're doing it. So once again, taking the laces on the inside, threading it over the top through the outside and pulling, keeping the laces flat, taking the lace on the outside, going into the inside like so, and then from the inside to the outside, and then the outside to the inside again. Now once we get to this little part here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the inside lace, that just goes through it like so, just like that, and then it can just be pulled through. Taking the inside lace, and then that can go through this little bit there, and then taking the outside lace, it's going to go through but over the top of the inside, so just like so. And then pulling. And so at the moment this is what they look like, got them hanging out the edge, but I do want to use this part of the lace and thread it through the top, and these parts do look really loose. So because we've kept it loose, now we have the option to pull it slightly tighter to give more length to the top of the laces so that it can go through one of these eyelets here. So just slightly pulling, not too tight because you still want to leave that loose effect, but just giving more lace to the top. Now taking the inside lace, and rather than go in through the outside, the inside lace can go underneath. Just like that. And then the outside underneath. Just like that. And done. That's how to lace your Jordan 1s loosely. Now as you can see, they're laced pretty loosely, going all the way up. The tongue doesn't really move around. If the laces weren't to have gone through the bottom bit here, the tongue would like be moving around and stuff, and it's uncomfortable. So just threading it through the bottom bit here works really well. Got that little bit of lace that hangs over the edge, and they just look super fly like this. So yeah, so this is what they look like. Finished the right shoe. Now I'm going to get into showing you what they look like on the left shoe, and then after that get onto the on feet. I'm just going to take the laces, through the outside, going inwards, then take the other side of the lace. It goes through the outside, going inwards once again, and then taking the top parts, holding them, and then keeping the bottom bit flat, just like so, and then pulling up and making sure that the laces are the same length, and keeping the bottom laces flat and loose, so you can see they're the same length. And now on the left and the right shoe, they're both even. So the next step is taking the inside lace and threading that through the outside, and pulling up, keeping it loose once again. Then taking the outside and threading that through the inside. Then taking the inside, threading that through the outside, keeping it loose and keeping it flat as well whilst doing so. Then taking the outside and threading it through the inside, and then the same all the way up, and then I'll show you how I did it last time with this bit here. So I'm just going to quickly do these parts and then get into this bit. And then because they're loose and there's not enough lace, just tighten them, only slightly though. So this is what they look like completely finished. Got the left shoe done, got the right shoe done. They're not too tight and they're not too loose either, and it's just enough lace to hang over the edge like so, which in my opinion looks super fly. Before I get onto the on feet, if you are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below if this video was helpful, and if you did enjoy it too, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit that like button down below. Also, turn on the bell to get notifications when I upload. Subscribe too. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thank you for watching. I'm out. Peace. That was how to loosely lace your Air Jordan 1s. Got the hyper boils here. This is how they look loose. Got the laces sticking at the end, super loose, going all the way up. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe too, and turn on that bell to get notifications when I upload. Also, make sure to let me know in the comments what you think of this style, because personally, I think this is the best way to wear them. Don't even have to lace them, you can just slip them right on your feet. Plus, it looks fresh as well. I'm gonna go now. Make sure to subscribe, like too. Also, go follow my Instagram, it's @Alxr. I'll leave a link in the description. It's the exact same as my YouTube channel name. So go follow my Instagram. Hopefully this video was helpful. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.
I'm on a new level, headed to another league. This shit will never stop. My future looks overseas. I'm on a new level. Check out the blueprint. I'm rocking Gucci, mixed match with Givenchy. I'm on a new level, so see if I can new drip. just like it's Nike.